What's up YouTube? This is G-Force from XTS Gaming doing a comparison between the G3A3 and the AN-94 with a heavy barrel. The G3A3 causes more damage than the AN-94 at close and long range but fires at a slower rate. Here's a look at the iron sight and the bullet spread. Neither iron sight's very impressive at this point. And as far as the damage model, the AN-94 has the advantage on ADS, hip, and recoil up, whereas the G3A3 has the advantage on damage and suppression. During gameplay on this particular map, I was wondering why I was having such a difficult time taking down enemies, especially close in. Medium to long distance, the AN-94 fires a 2-round burst, which puts the first and the second bullet pretty much on the same point that you're aiming. But when you're engaging a moving target close in, you have to wait for the weapon to settle before you can get the next burst on target. And I think that was why it was taking me so long to take some of these targets down at close range. Now since the rate of fire of the AN-94 is listed at 600/1200 theoretical, that 1200 is not really achievable in real life, but the 600 puts it at a disadvantage against faster firing weapons like the M16A3 or the FAMAS. But when taking this weapon around the map, you have to basically pick and choose your places as far as where you want to engage the enemy. AN-94 has a standard magazine size of 30 plus 1 in the chamber. The reload time is 2.6 if you still have bullets left, or 3.5 if you're completely empty. On a team deathmatch map like this one, you have to pick your areas to reload, especially if you run your weapon dry. This weapon with this heavy barrel setup is best for medium to long range engagements. To support in a rush or conquest mode and team deathmatch, you would probably want to engage your targets from farther out. Close quarters, it suffers from the delay of the recoil to settle the weapon back down. This weapon takes 3 rounds to defeat someone at hardcore and 4 rounds in normal close in and 5 to 6 at range in normal. I decided to take a look at the G3 to see if this would be more effective. And the G3 causes a lot more damage, whereas 3 bullets will take your enemy down close and 2 only in hardcore. And at distance it would only take 4, possibly maybe 5. And I found that I could actually hold a position where the enemies were funneling through and take them down pretty quickly with a short burst from the G3. The weapon is very accurate at long range. This weapon has 20 in the magazine, 21 if you have one in the chamber. It's good for medium to long range support and rush conquest. In team deathmatch, you might want to find a good place to take cover, especially with your reload time. But it's actually faster than the AN-94 at 2.1 seconds and 3.4 if you're completely empty. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, like it down below, and we'll catch you next time. This is G-Force signing off.